Okay, in this video I've got the figure 12-80 from the ONS 15454 DWDM configuration guide, and in the last video I got to this slide, or I got to this page and said, okay, I think I can follow this through, and it took a couple more minutes than I thought. In any case, I did follow it through and it works. And basically what I'm doing is I'm using the information in figure 10.3 for the 32 wavelength selective switch optical block diagram, and in figure 12.27, which is the ROADM signal flow diagram. So let me show you how the west to east flow goes, and that is in green here. So in all of these cards, you probably can't see it so well, but the receive sides are on the left and the transmit sides are on the right. And so our incoming signal from the line comes into the line RX, the line receive here, on the optical booster channel. What the optical booster channel does, the OPT-BST module does on the input side, is the only thing it does is it separates out the optical service channel. So here's the optical service channel transmit sending over to the optical service channel module, the OSCM. And that transmit of the OSCM goes to the receive of the OSCM module. Okay. The other output of the optical BST is a transmit of the on the COM side. The transmit of the COM side goes directly to the receive on the receive side on the optical preamp. On the optical preamp here, we do amplify, and we do send our signal out to the dispersion compensating unit. Okay, and it goes out to the dispersion compensating unit and then back in, and then finally out of the optical preamplifier is transmitted. Let's see if I can get this thing into the right spot. Transmitted out from the optical preamplifier to the receive port of the 32 wavelength selective switch. At this point, the only thing that the WSS does is it takes that received power, breaks off the demuxed channels, okay, and sends them over to a demux, the 32 demux over here, sends that signal over to the input, the receive side on the COM port of the 32 demux. It then also simultaneously transmits that signal all the way over to the other 32 channel wavelength selective switch on the receive port of the express channels. The only thing that happens here is that there's a tap. I think some of the signal can be tapped off, but this receive signal is then transmitted out from the COM port over to the receive port of an optical booster amplifier. And at this point it really is boosted, but this does not have mid-stage dispersion compensation, and so it boosts it and then sends it on its transmit signal on the line out. You can follow the blue lines in exactly the reverse order, and it all works. So that's the summary of this slide. That's a short one, but I felt necessary to show you this optical path in figure 12-80. So thanks.